You sit down to focus on the one thing that matters. But instead of clarity, a familiar voice starts up in your head. It says you're not ready, that you'll fail, that you should check your phone just one more time. This isn't a personal flaw. It's a universal system. Your brain's inner critic hijacking your focus under pressure. And the harder you fight it with willpower alone, the louder it gets. But what if you could understand this system instead of just battling it? That's what the next few minutes are for. We're going to walk through a powerful parable that reveals how to master this dynamic. It starts with a simple story about two neighbors, two gardens, and one fundamental choice. So, imagine two neighbors, each with a garden. The first gardener sees a weed and immediately attacks it. He pulls, he yanks, he fights with pure willpower. Every new weed feels like a personal failure, a battle he must win through sheer force. He's in a constant state of reaction, and his garden and his energy are exhausted. The second gardener approaches it differently. She first learns the soil. She notices which conditions cause weeds to thrive: compacted earth, poor sunlight, imbalance. She doesn't fight each weed as an enemy. She tends to the underlying environment. Her work is steady, almost meditative, because she's not at war with the garden. This is the exact dynamic happening in your brain when you try to focus. The frantic gardener is your amygdala, the brain's threat detector. It screams at every distraction, every doubt, treating them all as emergencies. The calm gardener is your prefrontal cortex, the observant, reasoning part that can assess conditions instead of just reacting. Willpower alone is just fighting weeds. Mastery is understanding the soil, and that understanding starts with one simple shift we can make right now. So how do you make that shift from frantic reaction to calm observation? You start with a simple mental ritual. First, name the weed. When your inner critic pipes up, "You're going to fail. This is pointless. Just label it." Say, there's the critic. This isn't fighting. It's noticing. You're using your prefrontal cortex to identify the thought, not your amygdala to wrestle with it. Then, thank it. Seriously. A quick, silent thanks for the warning acknowledges the signal without obeying the command. It disarms the threat response. Finally, return your gaze. Physically look back at your work. This is the act of tending your garden, choosing where to place your attention, one deliberate glance at a time. Mastery isn't about having a weed-free mind. It's about becoming the gardener who knows a weed is just information, not an emergency. Your focus isn't something you control through force. It's something you steward through calm, repeated choice.